Hey everybody, it's Steve with Stop Motion Sensei, and in this episode of Brief Bricks, we are looking at an awesome weapon. This is the Eclipse Strike Dark Saber from EclipseGRAFX. Saw this and had to grab it, especially if you're a Mandalorian fan. It's a pretty fun one. So let's talk a little bit about the lore behind the Dark Saber. This blade is the legendary Star Wars weapon that is wielded by Pre Vizsla, Darth Maul, eventually Moff Gideon, and it can be seen in a variety of shows: Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and The Mandalorian. Now this custom printing is on the Brickarms tactical sword. Brickarms did just release a new dedicated version of the Dark Saber, so we'll see if EclipseGRAFX brings us another custom printed version of this weapon in the future. The story behind this weapon begins with its builder, as do all Jedi weapons, right? And it was a Mandalorian with force powers who built this, named Tar Vizsla. The Darksaber symbolizes Mandalorian leadership, and control over its powers can only truly be won by a person who has defeated the previous owner of the weapon in single combat. So, pretty interesting story that George Lucas came up with there. It's canon. Very cool. This weapon is compatible with the LEGO brand Scabbards, whether you're using a scabbard that goes on your minifigure's back or the one that hangs off their shoulder, so that's cool. The printing on this weapon is really cool. We get an overmold look on the handle, which I love, and then obviously you have the actual Dark Saber blade itself, which has that sort of black and white static-y look. One thing I will say about this blade is that it is not particularly accurate in terms of what we get here and what we see in Star Wars. The shape is a little bit different, but as I said, Brickarms just did release a new version of the Dark Saber, dedicated version, so maybe we will get EclipseGRAFX printing just like this on one of those Brickarms dedicated weapons. So that's something I'm going to keep my eye on in the future. I'm really hoping that happens, and if it does, I will be sure to pick one up and we'll do another episode on this awesome weapon. That is it for this episode of Brief Bricks, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more great content like this. I will see you all in our next video.